Pick two. Ow! Ow!
Family therapy. The show always starts off with the family therapy, so we get our yeah-yeahs out before we get started.
Yeah.
Your life will never be the same. Live from the Broiler Room, this is a really big old-time radio medicine show. The first thing's going to be showing up just outside the door to your mind at any minute is the old black limo that used to pack Hank Williams and Patsy Cline around. And there's a song on the radio. Jimmy Joe's the driver of this limo, and he's putting a song on the radio, which is going to take us back, I think, to the 60s or 70s, Mo, something like that.
60s.
It was written by
62.
an old girlfriend of mine's father.
Dated 1962.
Oh my God, that's in the other song. That's in the George Jones song. They kept some letters by us, babe.
Your girlfriend's uncle.
That's right.
You said father.
No, uncle. Dawn Gibson. Her name was Jill. And Dawn actually it charted pretty good for Dawn on the country thing.
Yeah.
But then, what were you doing?
I forgot to put on lipstick.
He,
I'm gonna look like
but then
Odo.
Ray got a hold of it and he took it to the whole world. You know?
Yeah.
Now we got a hold of it and we're taking it to the whole underworld.
Ah.
You know what that guy said? Jesus, he said, great to see some good underground music. He thought the underground was gone. I'm bringing it back.
Oh, it's nothing but underground. But underground.
What is it again? Oh, yeah. You ready for this? I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in memory of a lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. You know it's just useless to say. So I'll just live my life. Dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Those happy hours
Those happy hours
that we once knew.
that we once knew.
So long ago.
So long ago.
Still make me blue.
Still make me blue.
Oh, they say the time
They say the time
it heals a broken heart.
heals a broken heart.
Hey, but the time is too still since you've been apart. And I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in the memory of a lonesome time. Now I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's just useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Or maybe in dreams of Merle Haggard. Day I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heart ache, man. And then today I started loving you again. think I could get by. Only these few million tears cry. Oh, how was I to know the worst was yet to come? And that crying time for me just begun. And then today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heart ache, man. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. Yeah, babe. Who was that? Ray Charles, Don Gibson, and Merle Haggard. Now listen, the limo was pulled up, so get your booty in the back there, because it's just like a pleasure dome decree back there. Got everything you want, and Jimmy Joe's at the wheel. He's a famous psychotherapist, so if you got any problems, you can talk to him. He'll tell you all about the evolution connection. Yes, he will. You should say amen or something.
I said yes.
You look, you look. I think there's something wrong with you.
I was
What? Go ahead, tell me.
no, nothing.
You know what were you gonna say?
I said,
Oh,
I
you noticed.
was doing this. It feels really good. Send me into another realm. I'm getting ready for the cornfield, Dad. I got to get my medium.
Right, we're going out.
Right
We're taking
level.
a country road ride
Yeah.
out in the country till we get till the cornfield of dreams, which is much like Kevin Costner's, only instead of baseball players, it's old artists come out, old singers.
Yeah.
And some are singer-songwriters, and they come out and they ask us to what's it called? Requests. They give us requests of their old songs. So we got to get going. We got to get out to that cornfield because it's a cornfield, and they got the cornfield. They got the corn liquor still going on in there. George doesn't show up sometimes. We're gonna take a ride. We're gonna take a ride. Up past the honky tonk, past the county line, through the amber waves of grain,
Through those waves of grain.
and past the dairy cow,
With their big brown eyes.
to the old cornfield of dreams.
Cornfield of dreams.
Molly's the only one can see him.
Cornfield of dreams. Cornfield of dreams.
So we got to take her word for it on who it is.
Well, it's Buddy Holly.
You never lie about this, do you?
It's Buddy Holly, Dad, and he says Hank can come out if you want, or we can just do one of his songs. So it's either Honky Tonk Blues and Rave On or True Love Ways. He says it's up to you.
What key do you want True Love Ways in there? I think we better practice it. That's why I'm picking it. It might take on a whole new dimension because I wasn't ready for it. Just you know why you and I will by and by no true love way. Sometimes we'll sigh and sometimes we'll cry. Sometimes we'll sigh and you know why. It's just true love we. Throughout the day our true love way will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, and sometimes we'll cry. Sometimes we'll sigh, and you know why. It's just true love way. Sometimes we'll sigh, and you know why. It's just true love ways. True Love Ways, Buddy Holly, 1957. Yeah. Is that all you're getting out of the cornfield?
Unless you want to do Honky Tonk Blues and Rave On.
I feel like I'm always doing those two, man. I think you forget that we just did it like yesterday.
It's a good one.
What is it again?
Left my home out on a rural route. Rural route.
Well, left my home and on a rural route. Told my pappy I was stepping out to get the honky tonk blues. There's the honky tonk blues. Well, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
I on my shoes. I woke up this morning wishing I could lose the jumping honky tonk blues.
Jumping honky tonk blues.
Hey, the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, the honky tonk blues.
Well, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
I don't took my word on these arms. Cat right back to my pappy's farm. Lose the honky tonk blues. Scatman Brothers. Lose the honky tonk blues. Well, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Well, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the Buddy Holly blues. Well, it's the little things that you say and do all make me want to be with you. I said, rave on, crazy feeling. I know, got me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me, not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on for me. Well, the way you dance, the way you hold me tight, all the way you always say goodnight. I said, rave on, it's a crazy feeling. I know, you got me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me, not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on for me. Crickets. I said, rave on. All right, to get back in the limo, we got to get going because these guys are getting drunker and drunker all the time. We got to get out of here. They're roaring with applause, aren't they? You're supposed to tell me what's going on. You're the only one.
Everybody, get back in the limo.
Can
We
you
gotta
still
get on
think
the old
now that you've been
country
singing?
road, that old county line road.
You're trying to bring your brain back around by screaming at yourself. I know, I do it all the
Screaming
time.
at you, fool. And all the girlies.
The news is out all over town. Then you've been seen out running around. Oh, I guess that I should leave, but then I just can't go.
I just can't go.
You win again. I gotta sing the chorus now. This heart of mine, I'll never see.
I'll never
You win again. You win again. Okay. All right. The girlies' toes
Yes.
are getting
Get on
too
the
hot.
country road. Get in the limo. We're driving down the road.
Wait for it. Because all the girlies' toes
All the girly toes.
are driving out of the window. Driving out of the window. Hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big tower, 50,000 watts. It's station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
It's there for you and me.
Son, you and me.
Brought to you by Alice's
You
Restaurant
can get
General
anything
Store.
you
Anything you want.
Down at Alice's restaurant. Alice's restaurant.
Except Alice. We're going to pull in the old station, go up to the front desk, and we see Betty Page in her cigarette girl uniform give you your special tea with the ayahuasca in it and send you down the stairs to the psychedelic prairie home companion. The really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Duke.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. We don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So
Spin
kick
'em
back,
on our
chill
soul.
out, and relax to the mellow sounds
Spin 'em
of
on
the
our
singing
soul.
DJs.
Well, here we are at the show now. It's really big. To the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, it's the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth. And as usual, these things are falling out of my head just like you wouldn't
Shove
believe.
them in there, deep.
Is that the right way, like that?
Yeah, yeah. You tuck it around. You tuck it around like
I
a little.
know,
like a
and
hug.
it just, I've got these tiny little orifices, tiny wee, from the cold climates,
Yeah.
descendant from the Vikings,
Yeah.
who just about died out, just before they got fierce.
Yeah.
They got mad. That's the way I am, too, just really easy going, and then if you get me mad, you got a problem there. And then I used to come down to Ireland where my other relatives were and take the redheaded girls back put the irons around their necks,
Great.
take them back up to Norway there.
Nice.
Until they just decided to say and start Dublin.
Mm.
Yeah, we started Dublin.
All right.
We, because I got the Irish and the Norwegian. I'm sure they were both involved, don't you think? Don't you think? Doesn't that seem reasonable to you? Yeah, historic event. Dublin, the Viking town.
Yeah, you're like a real podcast, Dad.
Oh, look. Look what I found on my guitar.
No, I put that there because I was
Pig.
annoyed with you.
Pig. Oh, you know what I meant to say? Yeah, it's a podcast, so I should be paying attention to the audio. I could be narrating. Okay, look at her now. She's lost her mind. She'll be okay in a few minutes. Hey, hold on. What are you singing now? I want to sing that.
No, you just sang that.
Oh, that's the one.
We're singing I Walk the Line.
Oh, but did you tell them about the 3 songs?
Yeah, we got to sing these 3 songs.
Because we got to make the trailer demos out of them so that the people can decide which ones go to the radio.
The trailer.
So they got to be good enough to at least be able to tell what they're sort of going to sound like.
Mm-hmm.
So we called in, who'd we call in? Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson.
Johnny Cash, George Jones.
Right, so we're reading from the Book of Cash and the Book of Jones as well.
And Jennings.
Which one do you
and
want first?
Nelson. I Walk the Line.
Oh, okay. And do you want to hear in this?
Yeah. Wrong song.
Sounds like it's sort of like a carousel. Book of Cash. I keep a close watch on these heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends I pull tied to bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit
because you're mine. I walk the line. There's Johnny. He's in the house.
Because you're mine. I walk the line.
As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. For you, you know I'd even try to turn tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. And when I'm feeling fine, I still walk the line. Oh, Bobby, oh, Bobby, oh, Bobby. I like to show off now and again with my lung capacity.
He's bad.
Did I sound exactly like John?
Exactly the same.
Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, you want to sing this one?
Yeah.
I think we should sing the other one before this one, Mo.
All right.
Because once you sing this one, you'll be like in outer space somewhere, crying.
That's where I am anyway.
Well, wait a minute. Where's the other one then?
It's on the
Okay,
next
Waylon and Winnie. Here we go. Waylon and Winnie. Waylon and Winnie Nelson.
Yeah, Winnie. Like
You know,
the female
Uncle
version of
Willie's,
Winnie.
my aunt, Willie's my uncle, right?
Yeah.
And his sister is my aunt, and I forget her name now, even though she is my aunt. She just turned 90.
Wow.
So
Good for her.
Willie, I think he's getting up there like 86 or 7.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
matter. Just a goddamn number. That's all it is, Willie. He's over in Maui there smoking dope.
That was like 8 years ago.
Whatever, I
You
can't
can't go
remember.
to Maui.
Okay,
COVID.
I'm over in Maui smoking the dope. How about that?
Okay.
People have come up to me and asked me for my autograph. You know, they thought I was him.
F.
I said, no, he's my uncle. It's quite the likeness. So is the dead guy.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams. Few others. I won't even tell you about them. Anyway, okay, let's go. What is it?
F. Good-hearted woman.
Oh, it's not that song. I do them all the same. A long time forgotten, the dreams just fell by the way. Good life, you take over. This ain't what she's living. I can't hear you.
This is better.
Really?
He never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done wrong now. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-time man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways. She don't understand. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. I got it wrong there, I think. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time man. Because I'm playing the guitar so hard.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man.
Listen now. He likes bright lights, night life, good time and friend. I'm gonna do it now. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again.
She don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-time man.
Yes, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-time man. And she loves him in spite of his wicked ways. She don't understand. But she never complains of the bad times and the bad things he's done wrong now. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good-time man. Yes, she's a good-hearted woman, loving a good-time man.
I don't know either.
That's the way we end it right there. We'll figure it out on the trailer, I guess. Whatever. Okay, now
See, that's why I left that song to last, Dad.
where's my good book? Could I have I need to read. I need to read from the good book because I haven't said a damn thing. First of all, I want to give a shout out to all my armchair quarterback friends that I noticed something.
Mm-hmm.
Armchair quarterback world savers is
Mhm.
what I meant to say. Let's lift the book up so I can see it. I mean, it's small printing, right?
You okay, Dad?
World savers.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they're doing wrong.
What?
They don't know about focus. They're going after every damn problem in the world. They're going to fix the whole thing up, right?
Mhm.
And you know what they're going to get done?
Nothing.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero is going to happen. You got to focus on something. Like the biggest crime going on right now is healthcare.
Yeah.
Focus on that. Don't come off that. Even just pick a piece of that
Yeah.
and focus.
Yeah.
Focus. Focus.
Yeah.
I get a chance to say something else.
Sure, do it.
Let's. Oh yeah. Okay.
You can talk about your
This is
Mentally
really
ill friend.
interesting. What do you want to do now? Oh, we got to do that song. Yeah. Okay. I'll say this again next time. But I'm going deep on the female cycle.
Okay.
It's very heavy. It's a very heavy thing. I got into it because when the ova
Mhm.
start to coagulate
Mhm.
to make the ovum,
Mhm.
the female brain
Mhm.
starts to prepare
Mhm.
the nest.
Mhm.
It's like totally heavy, man.
Yeah.
And you see, you might say, "Oh yeah, but that's not going to be out for 9 months or
Mhm.
something like that." No, it's out right now.
Mhm.
You're like a cocoon.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
totally heavy, and it's going
Cool.
right up
Very
into your
cool.
brain. Going, I got to get this.
Yeah.
I got to get the nest ready,
Yeah.
which I'm going to be in first,
Yeah.
and then I got to do the.
That's why women are always so mad at their husbands when they're on their period, because it's like, you're not doing your job, and a job needs to be done.
Yeah, I know. And here's the other part, and people really need to know this because it'll help so much in relationships. Even the girls don't know. That little girl that just got killed with that guy that they were running around, you know what I mean? Pepito or whatever the name was. She was, whatever. Okay, never mind. All I'm saying is it's very heavy,
Yeah.
and it needs to come out and be said.
Yeah.
I was going to say something else, but I forgot. Yeah. Oh, I know what I was going to say. How funny you are.
Mhm.
You're hilarious. Because, yesterday I was laying there last night, and I just broke up myself. Because I let out the tiniest little burp. It was just tiny. First time I ever did it, the 1,000 shows, right?
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't hide it at all. You're like staring. You're like making all these faces at me. Did you just burp?
I was disgusted. I'm an easily
I know,
disgusted
but you don't
person.
do that because you think about the thousands of people in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Okay, maybe it was funny.
That's who I
It
was
might be
thinking
funny.
about.
Okay.
How dare you humiliate
No, you weren't. You
me.
just couldn't control yourself, is what the truth was. Okay, never mind. This is the heaviest podcast on the planet, and I had a whole bunch to say because you know what I was going to do?
I love you till I die.
I was going to answer this question because I'll have to do it next week because I want to call the show Out of Whack. Are you out of whack with the way it is? Because that's what this show will do. It'll put you back on track. It'll teach you how all your brain does is puzzles, games, and stories about survival, procreation, and evolution.
Yeah.
And so on and so on into the evolution connection, which I'm not going to do now. You can go down to Patreon and read it anytime you want. Patreon. What we're going to do now, because we don't have time, is we're going to do George's song. And this was actually, it's very interesting stuff. Here's the school. Give me the pig. Pig, the School of Country Music. The I Walk the Line was the biggest selling country song ever.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen this one on the list as the #1 popular country song.
Mhm.
I was quite surprised.
Yeah.
So we had to do it.
Yeah.
From the Book of Jones.
Yeah.
What key am I doing it in?
I think you're doing it in G sharp, weren't you?
That's going to be really high.
Too
I was
high?
going to try a G. Let's
All right.
just see what happens. We can move it around for the trailer, okay? Oh, my God. Bobby Braddock song.
Mm.
And I'll tell you, the guy's a genius.
Yeah.
The simplest, just so simple, and, just tells the story, right?
Yeah.
It's all about the stories. He said, I love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. He kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. But I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I've seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
She came to see him one last time. Oh, we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today.
They
stopped loving her today. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. We got to do something about the ending, but you blew it. We were supposed to stop on the second chorus. And you got going rank on it. You were like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to follow the rules at all. Okay, your life will never be the same after that, will it? Never the same, because we communicate not just with words, but with the emotion of the stories of country songs. 3 chords and the truth. That's the definition of a country song. Now listen to me. Keep the cards and letters coming. We'll see you in the funny papers, and have yourself a good... When you got your health, you got just about everything. So have yourself a good old Dolce Vita, and y'all come back now, yeah? Now, London, France, and underpants, same as you in Belarus and China and all around the town. Good crack down in Ireland, and when you got your health, you got just about everything. Y'all come back now.